Oh my god. What a view. Today was day 4 of our trekking schedule. As I woke up and pushed aside the curtains to look through the window, I was treated with this mesmerizing view.
चलो रेडी होता है तरी. We were trekking to Dingboche today, 10 to 11 kilometers from Tengboche, at a height of 4,410 meters. As it rained last night, the initial journey of the day had a few slippery patches.
या ताजू मेरा स्टिक्स पकड़ लीजिए. Yes. Okay. Got it.
Sharna seemed energetic than before, and it felt like she was finally getting the hang of it. As we moved forward, it became easier to walk. We walked along a foggy trail surrounded by grey mist, and it felt like we were walking into an imaginary world.
Spanish moss. अरे ये कौन है? Wow! Woo! What a view!
On the way, we could spot a few mountain goats being chased by a mountain dog. I'm not sure if the dog had the intention to hunt them, but if it did, it failed miserably. Later, on the way, another mountain dog decided to chase Sharna. Of course, it was just trying to be friendly. We noticed the change in the landscape. The green landscape was being gradually replaced with brown. The valley stretched out before us as we walked the trail.
This is so beautiful.
गलती.
After a couple of hours, we took a pause at Tengboche village at a cozy restaurant for a refreshing tea break. We continued on, with the huge Himalayan mountain peaks waiting to be discovered just out of sight, hidden behind the clouds.
So foggy. Lunch place.
Soon we spotted another village where Daju had planned for us to have our lunch.
Wow, garam garam thukpa.
After lunch, our ascent continued into the clouds through gradual inclines. It felt like we were trekking into the unknown. There was mist all around. We knew there were stunning mountain peaks out there, but the mist kept them out of our sight. As we walked, we pressed on through rugged terrain outlined by dry lands and mountain shrubs. fascinating to see how weather changes so quickly in the Himalayas, having sunshine the day before and cloudy the next day. And before we realized, we reached Dingboche at 3:30 pm, an achievement, considering we reached Foggy around 7 pm, Namche Bazaar at 5:30 pm, and Tengboche around 4:30 pm. Definitely we were improving.
Whoa!
Dingboche!
Dingboche!
She seemed confident and happier. That made me happy as well.
This is Tengboche village.
Now that we are at a height of 4,410 meters, our guide wanted to check our oxygen levels to be sure that we are doing well at this height. Jharna clocked 78 and it showed 87 for me on the oximeter, which according to our guide was pretty good.
87 is pretty good.
After arriving early, I wanted to rest a bit, while Shayan searched for an ATM. Though he found one, there was no power. But he discovered something else that was truly amazing. The last rays of the setting sun made the peak of this mountain look golden as the clouds started to clear off. This is Island Peak, ladies and gentlemen.
My God. Oh my God.
I remember he rushed back to share this with me from our tea house's window.
She looked out and immediately sprang out of the bed, put whatever warm clothes she could get hold of, and ran out of the hotel to get a better view.
Will you die for this view?
No, I will live for this.
What the hell? Oh my God.
You take picture life?
Yeah. I got scared, but I still captured it. I managed to capture it.
Before EBC, I had always thought that nothing could wow me anymore. But mountains kept proving me wrong. While we were still appreciating Island Peak, my peripheral vision hinted at something more. I drifted my gaze to the right only to realize there was another peak gradually unveiling itself. Oh my God! This is the mighty Amadabla mountain, 6,812 meter high. The peak seems so close, but we knew how far it was. This is a proof of how small we are in front of nature.
And look at that.
I won't lie if I say that this was the most favorite day of my trek. I was super excited. And as I share this story with you, my thoughts are already transported back. The experience is still fresh in mind.